Towers. Joining us now, Republican Main Street Caucus Chairman. We're excited to talk to Congressman Dusty Johnson. Congressman, it's great to see you again. Thank you for joining us tonight. What do you make of this news? You know, Democrats rejected that clean funding proposal, demanded big and expensive health care spending that they couldn't get in legislation. Don't troops deserve better? Don't our workers deserve better?
Absolutely, they deserve better. You know, shutdowns are always stupid, but Liz, this is the dumbest shutdown ever. I just cannot believe Schumer said that things are getting better for the Democrats every single day. You know, that is the most quintessential DC way to look at a shutdown. Whether one party's a winner or the other party's a winner, let's be clear, everybody loses a shutdown. This thing is taking $5 or $10 billion out of the American economy every single week. There are 12,000 federal workers in just South Dakota alone. This is not a good thing. We need to get back to work. We need to open this gosh darn government up. And we need a few more Democrats to vote along with the Republicans to open this thing up.
So Democrats, we haven't really seen this. They're using the leverage of shutting down the entire government by getting something that they could not achieve through the legislative process. So they're trying to basically hold everybody hostage to their spending demands that they couldn't get through the normal bipartisan legislative process. I mean, the American voter voted in Republicans for the House, the Senate, and the White House. So talk to us about how, you know, Democrats agreed to, I think, 13 continuing resolution bills. And now all of a sudden they're demanding something that they couldn't get in regular legislative processes.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Liz. This is the same thing they voted for in March. This is the same thing they voted for in the year before. I mean, this is just these are the exact same funding levels that they have supported in the past. And listen, I get it. You have to have 60 votes to get any legislative accomplishments in the Senate under almost any condition. And so we are going to have to get to yes on this thing. And one thing we know is that the party that shuts down the government to try to gain leverage always loses. Over time, the American people always punish the party that uses the shutdown to gain leverage. And so, yes, we've got big things we got to negotiate. We got to figure out the spending levels for each of these agencies. We got to figure out what we're going to do about COVID era subsidies. We should be doing those negotiations with the government open. Yeah. Rather than doing the negotiations with the government closed.
You know, we've been watching and covering the Democrats' coverage. They've been gaslighting and misleading America. We've seen the other networks just swallow whole what the Democrats are saying. You know, something popped up in that fight that's gone viral between New York Republican Mike Lawler and Democrat House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries was confronted on why he rejected a one-year extension of Obamacare, that is the Unaffordable Care Act. Let's take a listen to this. Watch.
Why did you vote to shut the government down? Why did you vote to shut it down?
Let me ask you a question.
For years, you always lectured about how we need to keep the government open.
I work for the people of New York.
I work for the people of my district.
Is that why you?
I'm here.
You got 140.
By the way, I voted for a clean CR to keep the government open and funded. You voted to shut it down.
You're embarrassing yourself right now.
Yeah, leader. With all due respect, you're the one.
Why are you playing yourself?
You're the one who actually voted to shut the government down.
Actually, you know that's not true.
It's sad. You voted to shut the government down.
Do Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the president?
Right, and you're smart enough to know that you need 60 votes in the Senate,
Is that right? No.
Do you need 60 votes in the Senate or no?
Were 60 votes needed to pass your one big ugly bill?
Why is Jeffrey saying, no, you don't need 60 votes in the Senate to get it done? And he's trying to blame Republicans. Doesn't he knows that they got to get 60 votes. They got to get Democrats to reopen the government. I mean, for years, Hakeem Jeffries always lectured about how we got to keep the government open during Trump's first term. And now he's totally gaslighting and misleading the American people. And it's shocking to see MSNBC, CNN basically going along with Schumer and Jeffries' party line here. It's propaganda.
Yeah, Mike Lawler really schooled Hakeem Jeffries there. When you watch the full clip, I mean, Liz, you've seen it over and over again. Hakeem Jeffries doesn't know what to say. So he keeps just telling Mike Lawler, you're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. I mean, Hakeem doesn't know how to respond in real time to these very legitimate criticisms that Republicans have leveled at him. And so he just gets in this feedback loop where he cannot get out of his own way. We know that the real reason they shut this government down is that they have a base management problem. They're younger, more liberal, angrier base is upset, and they just want to fight. It's time for the big boys and the big girls to govern this country.
Yeah, well, they put the federal government worker and U.S. military troops now on their own far-left radical doom loop. Congressman Dusty Johnson, you're terrific. We always love talking to you. Please come back soon. It's great to have you on.